Welcome to David Docker. Weekly music number 35. 5 albums this week. It's lit. On to the guys. Album number 1 of the week, Love Lasts Forever by Destroy Lonely. Came out in 2024, this past Friday. I have listened to Destroy Lonely before. I've listened to No Stylist. I did not listen to Fashion Killer? No, not that. That's an A$AP Rocky thing. His last album was called, oh my god, I forget. I listened to that. I listened to No Stylist. I enjoyed it. I like Destroy Lonely. I like most of Homicide Gang. All of Homicide Gang. I like their music. I like the production. I like their vocal styles. I thought this album was neat. Really interesting cover. I'm not really sure if I fuck with it. But yeah, some really nice beats on this. Good features from Uzi, Ken Carson. There were some good beats. I thought the intro, like the interlude to the intro, I thought was really good. Kind of set the tone. It feels like a more mature project from Lonely. And I enjoyed that. Yeah, I mean, it just feels like a really solid project coming in an hour and like 4 minutes. This is like the first version of this album, so I'm not really sure why those tracks towards the end are called bonus tracks, because like there aren't any other versions of this album, so why are they bonus? They're just really part of the album, but whatever. Artists like to do that to kind of feel like they're, giving the fans something, but there's not really anything else in there. But I digress. Love Lasts Forever, Destroy Lonely. Give me 82 hot dogs out of 100. Solid project. I like Lonely. But he's probably my least favorite out of Homicide Gang. Like if you're going Cardi, Homicide Gang, Ken Carson, Lonely. Maybe Cardi, Ken Carson, I don't know, but whatever. Solid project. On to the next one. Album number 2 of the week, Blind by the Sundays. I listened to Sundays before. I listened to Static and Silence. I listened to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. Life Goes On by them. It recently got taken off Spotify, but that was one of my favorite songs of the moment. And yeah, I just really dig the Sundays. I think they're such a wonderful band. I've just kind of been in this mode right now, listening to a lot of Sundays, the Sundays, Cranberries, Mazzy Star, Cocteau Twins, just that very dreamy, airy indie pop of the 90s. I think that era of music and that kind of genre of just, the female vocals and just that kind of, like I said, like airy, dreamy production. I think it's just so wonderful, and it really just gets me in a pleasant state of mind. It's just a very easy genre to listen to, and it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel a lot of emotions, and I love it. It's fantastic. I'm just such a big fan of that genre and the Sundays. I thought this album was great. There was no real not a very far it didn't really stray too far from what they usually do. They only did 3 albums, which I'm very surprised of. But yeah, I mean, it's just another fantastic Sundays album, and I dug it. I think Static and Silence is probably my favorite from them. But yeah, I mean, I thought this album was fantastic. I'm going to go 88 hot dogs out of 100 for Blind by the Sundays. On to the next one. Album number 3 of the week, Visions by Foxtrot, came out in 2021. Came up with my suggested albums on Spotify. Loud. Haven't listened to anything from them before. But I dug it. Very, I mean, like, a Man I Trust song came up, like, on the suggested after, and I was like, okay, I kind of get those vibes. Like, it was very, like jam sesh, like, dive bar, pub, kind of, like, live music feel, and I really like that. Like, I hear a lot of live music. Like, my cousin, he plays in a band, so I go listen to him, and it just has that vibe. Actually, 2 of my cousins are in a band. Like, I like that kind of raw feel to it, and it had that. Like, it had, like, that, like, the guitar was sick, the vocals kind of had that strain to it, where it feels like it's just very natural, laid back, just like you're hearing it, there's a whole lot of talking going on around you. I thought that was just fantastic. And the mixing, get that element too. Yeah, like, I like music that feels raw, kind of like that Geese album, 3D World, or whatever it was called. But yeah, I thought it was pretty great. Win the Pawn as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go 81 hot dogs out of 100 for Visions by Foxtrot. On to the next album. Album number 4 of the week, Fuyukukan by Tomoko Aran. Came out in 1982. I've been watching Neon Genesis Evangelion. Galion, I'm gonna say Evangelion. And I just was hearing some of the songs that have been playing in that, like Cruel Angel's Thesis, like the iconic opening to that show. And just some of like the music that's just sprinkled throughout, at the bus stations, at the whatever. I was like, I'm gonna listen to a J-pop album. I haven't listened to much Japanese music besides Japanese jazz, like Masahiro Takanaka and Hideo something. I'm blanking, but yeah, I want to listen to some J-pop, and this album was awesome. Midnight Pretenders, sampled by The Weeknd on Dawn FM. Dilemma, fantastic track on this. I'm in Love, another great track, great cover as well. This is just a really fun album and sort of epitomizes what I visualize and mentally view as J-pop, just like a really fun, upbeat, fantastic bass, great production. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a fantastic pop album, and I really, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna go 93 hot dogs out of 100 for Fuyuka-kan by Tomoko Adan. On to the next album. Album number 5 of the week. Desert Center by Guantanamo Bay Watch. Took a while for that to come out. Came out 2017. This album, I was going through like all the albums I have saved, because I have a lot of albums saved, and it's kind of a problem, so I'm trying to listen to all of them. I saved this one after, I think, listening to a Tawana Panthers album like a year and a half ago, suggested to me by my cousin, Zach Kramer, who's not watching this, but shout out Zach. Yeah, Tawana Panthers like kind of like that surfer rock kind of group, where it's like that, like it's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just has like that funky like Beach Boys-esque Teen Beach movie kind of guitar, like that very pitchy sort of thing. I don't know music, but yeah, I thought this album was great. I like surfer rock. It has that kind of, I'm not a surfer at all, but it just has that very funky feeling. Lovely day outside today. Great day to listen to it. Just puts you in that kind of right feeling. I don't know, it kind of fits in like that kind of late August, early September sort of mood, and I enjoyed it. So I'm going to go 84 hot dogs out of 100 for Guantanamo Bay Watch by... No, wait, it's Desert Center by Guantanamo Bay Watch. I'm tweaking. On to the dude. And now back to me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, leave albums in the comment section so I can listen to them and rate them. Please. Also subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.